Here's another quick tip from Whole Latte Love.
Hi, Mark and Morgan from WholeLatteLove.com. So Mark, today we're talking about tamping.
Along with things like grind and dose, it's another variable that plays a role in espresso preparation.
But what's the right way to tamp? Or maybe we should be questioning if there even is a right way.
You know, it's one of those espresso techniques that you can ask 10 pro baristas about and get 10 different answers. Even a finishing polish with a twist of a tamper is controversial.
So if you're new to espresso, it all gets very confusing. So let's put it in perspective. The goal of tamping is to create a uniform surface of coffee that brew water flows through evenly.
One fairly consistent recommendation is to use about 30 pounds of force when tamping. But many question that and recommend a lighter tamp.
In our view, it's not the pounds of force that's important as much as it is being consistent with your force. Now, maybe one reason 30 pounds gets mentioned is the theory that a firmer tamp makes up for other problems.
Right, if grounds are a little clumpy or using a grinder of lesser quality or distribution in the portafilter isn't perfectly even, that extra force may help smooth over some problems. At least that's the theory.
So our recommendation, especially for those newer to espresso, is to start with something around 30 pounds. Get a feel for that and try to be consistent. If something is a little off, that extra force might help.
But focus more on creating a level surface in your portafilter so water flows through the grounds evenly. This means dosing and leveling evenly and keeping your portafilter and tamper even when applying pressure.
Once you've got the basics down, go ahead and experiment. Maybe a finer grind and a lighter tamp works for you or a particular coffee.
In the end, the right way to tamp is what works for you. Have a technique that you like? Why not share it with us in the comments?
Want to see more videos like this? Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Morgan.
And I'm Mark. Thanks for watching and come back soon for more on Everything Coffee.
The #1 source for everything coffee? WholeLatteLove.com.